Hello everyone, it's nap time. Of course Mom comes and ruins it by waking everybody up. Good job, Cherry. Everybody was sleeping, you brat. Alrighty, as you can see by the lovely background, I'm in the bathroom. This isn't my bathroom, this is number one son's and the guest bathroom, because we have three, one in Mom's room, one in my room, and this one that's between two bedrooms. So I am going to do a TTC update video because I was using Vitex. I missed it one day before yesterday. I took it last night, took it again today, and WTF. I went online and I read, sorry, I'm adjusting my nose ring. I went online and read that for fertility, basically it does not affect your hormones per se. It does cause the pituitary gland to stimulate you to make more progesterone, which is what keeps you from bleeding. And clearly, if you're pregnant, you want your progesterone levels to be where they should be. If they are low, you have a high chance of miscarriage. So, because your period will start and just wash poor little blip of a baby out. So, because I think I had a lot of chemicals last year and the year before, I might have noted them in my notes on fertilityfriend.com, but Vitex should help that. Also, for people with irregular periods or amenorrhea, where you just don't even have a period, and also people with endometriosis, it is supposed to help all of those as well. It helps regulate your cycle, stimulates your body to make more progesterone. It stimulates your body to make less prolactin. Prolactin is what you have while you're pregnant, and especially if you're breastfeeding. It increases your milk supply, and it also keeps you from having a period and ovulating, because your body thinks, hey, you're still feeding one kid, you really don't need to be pregnant again and have another one to handle at the same time. Gotta love Mother Nature, always looking out for a girl, except for that period thing. She's on my fecal roster for that. So anyway, yesterday, TMI part's coming up, but it's a TTC video. I had noticed after peeing that a little bit of pink on the tissue. I did the internal tissue wipe, which you just wad it up, stick it there and pull it out. And it had definitely like spotting, like red blood and some pink. So I was like, eh. So this morning I went back to fertilityfriend.com and I legitimately put in for whatever was going on last cycle with that heavy bleeding. I put all the heavy bleeding in, plus when I went to the hospital, plus the days that I was taking the Vitex, and I am going to include a picture of it here in just a second. But basically, when I looked at that and put that in this morning, instead of being one ridiculously long cycle 60, it stopped me at the heavy bleeding before I went to the hospital and started a new cycle because I marked light bleeding, which is an L on the chart at the bottom, or on that particular date. And so that started another cycle, which would be cycle 61, which would be now if this bleeding continues, because this is, spotting was yesterday. Today, I had a fairly decent amount, like not what I would call light, but definitely more on the toilet paper, and it was all bright red. So I'm assuming the witch is going to fly in here on a broom shortly. Oh yes, when I put in all that information and updated it, like the bleeding and when I went to the hospital and all that, pardon me, I'm sweating. I've been working with puppies. Little boy Blue just left, and it's 78 degrees in this house. Thanks, Mom. Also, dog owner's on his way. We're going to go to Tractor Supply, get the stuff to dry up Mama Dog's milk, and the puppies are eating canned food and formula like crazy, and they even ate some dry food this morning. So hopefully Mama Dog will be out of my hair in the next 3, 4, or 5 days. Getting back to this video. Sorry, I know a lot of you watch different videos, so you know what I'm talking about on the dog update. It'll be a lot less stress for me. Anyway, yeah, so because I started that new cycle, which would be cycle 61, stank eye. My nose was itching. Why is this every video this happens? Anyway, so I did do, I purchased a pack, rather, of the clear blue OPKs about 2 weeks ago. Snuck them in the basket when I went shopping with Mom, so she paid for it and didn't even know what the hell it was. And here in little boy's bathroom, I have, if you guys can see this is my corner now since the dogs took over my bathroom. I've got 3 OPKs here. I just opened one earlier and then thought, hello, genius, why aren't you filming this? And I've got my little pee cup in here. So I tested, like I said, for the package of the Clear Blue Easy was about 16 something dollars. And it came with 10 OPKs and 1 Clear Blue pregnancy test. Just the one with 2 lines, not the plus sign or anything like that stuff. So basically I did not OPK the day before yesterday, and because the 10 that I did in a row were oh so light. Give me a second, I'll show you. All right, sorry, I'm fighting with this camera because it will not zoom properly, as you can see, and then it keeps giving me an issue of trying to zoom in when I don't want to zoom in. So good as it's going to get, folks. Okay, so I started on March 6th, and as you can see, I had a little bit of a second line there. For fuck's sake, will you freaking focus already? Get off with the autofocus. I want that off. Jesus Christ, this is, I only have 9% on my battery. I don't have time for this shit. Okay, so there you can see on 3.7, I thought the lines were going to get darker. And here on 3.8, sorry about the superb dark brown yellow, but the older these are, the more they yellow. 3.9, you can see there's a second line, but it's nothing to write home about. 3.10, focus, effing phone. Okay, there's a second line on 3.10. 3.11, it got lighter, so that kind of threw me off because I didn't know what was going on there. Sorry, my hands are shaking. Then we go down here to 3.12, 13, it started to get darker again. Will you for the phone? 3.13 started to get darker again, so I thought, okay, cool, it's going to build up to LH and I'll ovulate. No. 3.13, not much different. 3.14 got lighter, and 3.15 down here, definitely like nada on the screen. This would be better if I had my fill light, it would focus, but I don't have it, and I got like 7% battery. So I'm going to go ahead and hopefully I didn't cover the mic the whole time. I keep doing that. Sorry, guys. I'm going to go piddle in this cup over here so I can take this OPK and actually make a whole video before this cuts off on me. Cat hair. Gotta love it. Be back. Okay, I am back with the part you didn't need to see, but yellow, they claim if your urine is yellow, you're good enough to test for HPT or OPK. We all know that we do some holds. So this is probably about a 5-hour hold, and see, it's blank. And that wasn't really by choice because I had to go so bad the last hour, but I had coffee. I'm back on my coffee kick in the morning because I'm exhausted every day with these puppies keeping me up late. So I am doing coffee in the mornings, so that's making me, of course, have to pee more. Oops, one. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about the shaky camera. Trying to get it together, got my finger over the mic. It is like almost 2 hours later, sorry. Mama Dog Cherry's owner did come by. We ran to Tractor Supply. The little chicken coop feeder thing is not going to work for the puppies because it comes with a little section part that's attached to that cone in the center. And there's no way those puppies are getting their big heads into little slots like that. So just going to have to stick with the bowl. I think what I'm going to do is use a small bowl inside the little dog crate in the bathroom and put just one serving in, put one puppy in. When that's done, switch them out 8 times. It's tedious, but I got to get them weaned by the end of the week. Tractor Supply did not have anything for dogs to dry up their milk supply because he was willing to take her today if we would have found it. But basically it's all for cattle that they have to dry mom out or to help her lactate, 2 different formulas. And the one to dry her out, you actually take the syringe and you inject it into each nipple. Yes, stick it in the hole of the nipple and inject it. Well, let's just say it's made for cows. So the tip of that is small, but not for a dog. So, no go again. So, yeah. Gonna finish up this OPK video. Sorry, it ended up being doggy update as well, but it is what it is. OPKs don't magically change, you know, their results. So I can tell you this OPK ended up being very negative. Let me switch you around. I love that sign. It's for my son's bathroom. So as I was showing you guys earlier, Last one that I took to, come on phone. It ain't that complicated. You know, autofocus is shit on the Samsung Galaxy. This is one of the older ones. It's an S5 or S6. So you can see there that it was very negative. The lines faded out to nothing. That was 2 days ago. So this would be the third day after skipping 2 days of no testing. Sorry about the focus, guys. I just sprayed air freshener. It's killing me. And then this is today's that I just took, which the lines are nowhere near equal.